You said of you, the Deviants, the Devant Players. The system created Deviants. The concept that you have to pay for something ahead of time to steal it back from your soul. In a game where those involved knew that you had to go to the manager of a Circle K, and the person's gonna show up. They're going to want gas money, cigarettes, and they're going to write a bad check. Instead of costing you 20, roll the $40 lead. You make a deal with the manager because no matter what, you know that person's going to come back. After all, no matter what, you know that person's gonna come back. Writing a bad check, and no matter what, that person means that gas money now. Will that person die? You set up you, the Deviants, to work it out with the bank, the same scenario. You set up you, the Deviants. What a game in a head game to know that if you don't know how to play the game. You set up you, the Deviants. Remote viewing, watching those in your mind. Keep saying I'm gonna make that person still that apple. You set up you, the Deviants.
It became about store places that you know you could pay that quarter, and it was about that quarter at Subway, because when you're counting change and it's in a game for gas money, change counts. And that's why I know when it's all about the changing is the game about to change, to exchange the meaning of the deviant. You know you can go to Costco, and while you're there, feel free to get your cup refilled for the game. As long as the stores are okay with it, you can feel like you got your check mark for your deviant. Going too slow, it's just as bad or worse than going too fast as a speeding ticket.
When you have to be the one who stands out, you go up to the devil, a person watching through your eyes. Non-stop talks about setting you up. It's always the setup, and they're gonna kill your children if you don't do what they say. You set up you, the Deviants, and it is a spectrum of degrees, the game of the Deviants. You set up you, the Deviants, holding accountable those who didn't think it was gonna count to kill the souls of angels. You set up you, the Deviants. Do you know that you have to work it out? Is what you can get away with. It's a matter of you being a hostage, you're enslaved, and if you don't do what they say, you're in control, and you have no control. It's all about figuring out how to get control. You set up you, the Deviants, over to bed, forced to bed. You set up you, the Deviants, over to bed, forced by hand. Just like William Shepard Jr. just claimed, he's trying to kill people if you don't do what he says. The game is about fading and maintaining your tower when you're forced to be the Deviant. You set up you, the Deviant. Yeah, the Dex, the idea.
Our people chanting the game's over. Well, the game's changing, and we keep exchanging to round up.
You set up you.
Our people chanting the game's over. Well, the game's changing, and we're exchanging to round up. To imagine, to imagine, to imagine.
I imagine nations inside souls speaking. The unknown. You set up you, the Deviant. Leveling up and higher, ups up and higher and highest. Leveling up and higher, ups up and highest. Leveling up and higher, ups up and higher and higher, ups up and higher and highest. Level upgraded. People will loving it's you, and you never.